All right, it's your boy MajorLinux. I'm back again. It's game 5 time now. The series is tied up 2-2. We're taking it back to San Antonio. Hopefully, I could have a little bit better luck because right now home field advantage for either of us is working out. We're not making our home teams proud, man. Yo, Lance, you there?
Oh yeah, sorry man.
Oh no, you good? Thought I lost you for a second. All right.
So I was all into an update for Facebook.
Oh, no doubt. I was about to hit up Twitter myself before you came back. All right, so let's see. Yep, we've already got it set up. I'm on the home side. Got some Spurs up, ready to go. There you go.
All right. Actually, I have better luck with this uniform here.
We've got basketball action at the AT&T Center. We're in San Antonio, Texas, the home of the Spurs, live on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
How did I get the ball? I swear I was typing a tweet when all that happened.
And it's going to be San Antonio.
I was too. Well, I wasn't typing a tweet. I was favoriting and retweeting your tweet.
And so in the game for the Magic, Peyton and Oladipo, the explosive backcourt pair.
It's like for a series as important as this, it sure doesn't seem like we're taking it too seriously.
That's because, although it's serious, we're also trying to. Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it sure did. I mean, they had the second fewest bench points in the league.
Although we both want to win, we're trying to make sure it's out there for extra.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
All right.
Gets double teamed.
First and foremost, definitely shout out like Extra Life,
the inbound pass,
Children's Miracle Network, Video Game Operation,
The feed to Green. Back to Duncan.
playing games,
A three from Leonard.
helping sick kids, shooting threes like it's nothing.
Healing kids. Yeah, exactly.
And for the Magic, they would try and address the bench for this season. Both for the
Come on.
draft
I mean, how
and free agency.
accurate do I have to be?
I'm shocked.
I guess very accurate. It's a small basket.
He makes you pay on those nearly every time.
I make it look like the ocean.
Easy guy to stop when he's got his
sight
on the rim.
Never has been.
Okay, I need to just calm the
Why are you all the way back there?
Take that.
What are you doing?
Take that, good sir.
What are you doing? Just get off the court. Just get off the court. I'm done with you.
Still ended up with a high pick, and that'll help add another nice piece to their puzzle. They've accumulated a lot of good pieces, but now they need to start making it work.
Okay.
Big step last year for Vucevic's offense. Clark unstoppable at times.
I'm trying to get this first home win. Really need it. Fans are already turning against me.
Rebounds
So I can go embarrass Orlando at Orlando, but I can't embarrass them here at home. Like, man, we paid all this money for these tickets, and you ain't even doing anything.
Parker kicks to
Yeah, except getting embarrassed.
And up the court come the Magic on the break. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Payton. Vucevic has got 5 points so far.
You know, after this whole series is over, I'm going to be real interested in a FIFA
He's
series.
also had the highest assist average of his career. He's a good decision maker on the floor. Knows when
So
to
we're gonna have to figure that out one day.
And spot up shooters.
Even if it takes
Green, no luck.
a while,
The Magic have
since we don't have it on the
5
same
here,
system.
making 40% so far to start out the game.
Oh, nice!
And that'll be San
Nope,
Antonio as it
not
goes
in this
out
house,
Spurs.
which is your house. I said that once. I'll say it again.
He's coming to my own house and disrespecting me.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Oh, well, I was trying
Now
to.
for Payton with the foul. That is his first foul of the
I was
game.
trying to take the ball out of the air and ended up just fucking hitting you, I guess.
A 3 off the inbound. Once again off the mark by.
You know, and getting back to Vucevic, I mean, he's at an age where he may only get better. Averaged nearly 20 points a game last year after averaging only 14.
Okay. Yeah.
Incredible.
Ball
leap in
doing weird
production.
shit again.
I think it's one that'll continue.
Duncan kicks to Aldridge. Outside Leonard. 4 on the clock.
Nice.
On the arc.
Yes!
Oh shit! Are you
Yes!
are you serious right now?
To the ankles and the lucky bounce.
Forcing anything, taking advantage of what the
Oh
defense
my
is
god!
doing.
Yeah, I'm
Been a
just
key
playing
contributor
sloppy
for them in this
basketball
quarter.
right now.
You too?
It's stolen by Oladipo. Fournier. Howard.
Got a little too excited with that play. Need to calm down.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was
There you go, Timmy G.
Give him the ball back.
Timmy G.
Come on.
Timmy G.
play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
This is why I like having a bed right next to my everything, because I can just
And
throw
guys,
my
Tim
fucking
Duncan
controller
still
down.
He's reshaped his body. He has got.
I remember those days when
One good thing,
We saw in the playoffs last
the
year.
one good thing
I
about
think,
being limited
he
in
probably was
space.
one of the top 5 overall performers in last year.
Yeah, let's when we moved, let's built this house. I had just everything. So nope, I'm taking games out of my office. My office is for work. I'm not going to play video games in there. Yeah, now I'm just like now I'm just surrounded by walls and TVs.
He decided to
Like this is no place for me to get mad anymore. I used to have a futon. I don't have that anymore.
And that one good from Marble.
I used to have a futon,
Spurs
but I
leading
sold it
by 4.
when I moved.
And Mills kicks to Duncan.
So I don't have
It's
anywhere to
stolen.
put it. Either sell it
Here's the
or
break.
keep it in a garage, taking up
And
space.
then Mills gets that whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Boris Diaz checked in for San Antonio. Now here's Jennings. Here's Marble.
Oh man, a hand in his face. That's a good control there.
He had a hand to the right of his face. I mean, I don't know about in his face.
2 of 4 from beyond.
You know, I'm just people just sit and want to just talk semantics and shit.
Gets to the rim for 2.
That was a
with
good
the
basket.
D all over him.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Pass to Nicholson.
You got me off guard there.
Bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And not the prototype power
You
forward,
dominate.
but he has tremendous athletic ability. And
Uh-oh. And a technical issue here. Lancemanon is gone. So I guess something to say. And it's like, nope, I'm out. Just drop out. We'll get him back in just a second. Looks like he's talking within the game itself, but not through the party. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Shoot, I forgot what I need to do. Alright. Player. Find them. There we go. Here, if we get in there now. But yeah, you can probably be able to see it. Hello.
Oh, so hello.
There we go. All right, we got you back.
It's so weird. Also, it says I'm playing Netflix. I don't know what the fuck that is.
The ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket.
All right, everyone, we're
They're
back
really
into
sharing
it.
the sugar.
Sorry about that delay.
That was weird.
And when he
That was
gets
very
in his
weird.
head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do.
No. I would again. I'd just rather follow you than give you that shot.
On that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Well, let's hope I make those.
Orlando
Please do.
shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He misses the free throw.
I did not.
Well, good. That made it all worth it.
And he sinks the
I made
second.
that one. Kept it within 3.
And a good game
Not too
so
bad,
far as we conclude
considering
the
my
first quarter.
recent track record.
Spurs lead by 3. Live from the AT&T
As
Center
this
in
night
San
goes on.
Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Has it really been a lot of threes though?
Have not let up from beyond the arc.
You know what? Can I see? I can. There has been 6 attempted across both teams.
Oh, okay.
Two completed.
Huh. Yes, it's raining threes out here, guys.
So not, yeah, it's totally
Manu are the 1
just
2.
Cats and dogs.
galore.
And it's
Yeah.
Aldridge in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
Oh, can they just go to the person I wanted to go
Now,
to?
here's
For
Watson.
the love of God.
No, that would just be too easy.
With
Yeah,
the steal.
yeah, and then it just gets
Fast break, here we
intercepted.
go.
Get the fuck out
No
of here.
good for
Thank you.
Ginobili.
Can you tell I'm a little angry?
Just a little bit.
But on that one,
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
And for Aaron Gordon, so much fanfare entering the 2014 draft, selected 4th overall, which was actually a couple of slots higher, I think, Greg, than many experts thought.
I agree, and a lot of people obviously liked him, but Orlando clearly loved him and had very high hopes for this young man. And of course, the injured foot, only 11 games a season ago.
Oh my goodness.
Got back on track.
I'm surprised that went in, to be honest.
San Antonio calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball.
I'm assuming it was
still to be played
Gatorade,
here.
right?
Yeah. I mean, I was about to ask you, did you get a chance to rehydrate just now?
Completely run out of gas.
Not with Gatorade, so I'm missing out.
Yeah, I think that's what's happening.
For to have happen. If you're
That's-
going
that's
to
why
battle
I'm
all the
losing.
way to
Oh,
the finish,
what?
You have got to be hydrated.
Are you seeing this?
Your guy way over there?
Oh God! Oh God!
Oh shit!
Oh God!
And that one's good.
What
by
is going?
Aldridge.
Wait, what else is happening?
And,
So it said waiting for opponent for like 5 seconds, and then everything sped up real quick, and then all of a sudden I got a 5-second violation.
And talking about Aaron Gordon, everyone knew coming in.
I'll give it back then.
Fine.
You did that on purpose?
Yeah, I'll give it back. Because I saw you kind of standing over there near the mascot.
Talking about a guy who could become
an
all-star.
Yeah, that was real weird.
And
I think maybe that happened to you earlier.
That's exactly what happened to me. But luckily, it wasn't with me waiting to inbound basketball.
Fournier's
Yeah.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Aldridge, the pass to Leonard. And again,
Wow,
it's
Jesus.
San Antonio.
Every time with the threes, I don't know what it is. We just
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like
copy each other.
we'll
I
give
guess.
you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
Yeah, that's right. We'll take it right back.
That's what he said. Yeah.
Releases.
Oh.
Missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Just not much success.
Whoa.
Okay.
All right.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
And out of bounds is the Magic will gain possession. The Spurs making a switch here. Green's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Alfred Payton, he's checked in for C.J. Watson.
They have repeatedly.
All right, so we seem to have lost.
Guys, and it's paid dividends.
Is he still playing though?
With as many points as they've got.
Yeah, he's still playing.
You know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna let this play out for a bit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so let me fix it again. That's kind of weird. He's dropping out like that. I think maybe his network connection isn't doing the best right now. I see. We'll wait a bit for him to reconnect. Yeah. So while we wait, I happened to catch a tweet where someone talking about
All right, so that's the second time that's happened. That's weird.
I mean, are you having any other connection issues?
Nothing else other than that thing a second ago where it was having trouble connecting to you, I guess.
Well, it was a slow
I haven't had
start to
any
his rookie
issues.
year
It's
for
been
Payton, but he
smooth.
came along very
I
strong.
felt good playing the game. It didn't feel like I was lagging any inputs or anything. So.
I mean, I'll at least give it to you. The game is close, so if you're dealing with like a crappy lag, you're doing pretty good with it.
Danny Green hits from deep.
I was saying earlier though, I looked at Twitter and somebody wrote a tweet saying that their podcast has hit a new high of one listener.
Oh yeah.
On the Achilles heel of this defense. That was
That's funny.
That sounds like that hurts.
Here's Aldridge.
I mean,
That drops.
hell, if I had a brand new podcast, one listener would be awesome.
And that's the thing. I wonder how many podcasts have they recorded up to this point.
That's a good point. Like if they're on podcast 50 and they're just now getting their first listener, that'd be a little like, why am I doing this?
So for me,
with the ball in his
I do something where I kind of hide that. I kind of obscure it a bit for me where I don't feel as bad.
Here for the Magic.
Mainly so I can test to make sure the RSS feeds and all the podcast feeds are working.
The first year
I subscribe to my own podcast on multiple
for
devices.
that entire Spurs offense, and it
So that way, at least by the time I upload it, I've got like 2 downloads a night.
Gotcha.
So I don't feel so bad. It's like okay, it's like 2 people, and then I realize that it's me, but I still feel good because it could be 0.
looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. West is checked in for Duncan. Anderson
Almost
comes in
fucked up
for
again.
Marcus
I was kind of worried about to pause it again.
for Leonard. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. Payton. That's good. Payton's got his first basket.
just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And Greg, those looks they're allowing.
Nice.
Almost automatic.
Inside. Here's Azania.
Not sure where Danny Green was going.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Mills can't hit.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebounds.
Okay, all right.
Both teams are almost
yeah, I mean, I guess I'll take it.
Basketball like it was behind him, but okay.
Something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if
No, the game is not over yet.
than the other going down the stretch.
It's just Captain Obvious over here.
When he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Green dishes to West. No good. Time for Vucevic. To the inside. It's tipped. The high post shot.
No, sir.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Orlando out in front, up by 3. We'll see you after halftime.
At the end of
for the
3 of
the
Game
third
5, I, however, am in the lead for the first time in 2 games. 3 games. 3 games.
And it's amazing with 5 3-pointers in the game. Like I'm down by 3 points.
3 points. You know, if you had only gone 66% on the 3-pointers.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Take a look at what Fournier's been doing. He's got 11 points and 1 steal as well. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
And Clark, he's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and his D, it has been on point.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Nice game. Great performance by Evan Fournier.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
So on the floor.
Well, I mean, normally that's how it would work unless he was sitting
On
down.
the post.
Like logically speaking, that if he kept playing basketball, he would get more total. He would get more added to his total.
Oladipo, left side. Launches it. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 6 assists in the game. Well, the Spurs, Greg, great at home.
That's not going to help.
That they're just so tough at home, year in and year out.
And Kevin, how about going 33-8 at home last season? And despite being a 6th seed, only the Hawks and Warriors, the 2 best records in the league, won more games at home. Hard to imagine you could be a 6th seed with that kind of success.
And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And Aldridge slams it in.
Tim Duncan, even in his advanced years, showing you that great vision and still getting it done. Nice pass.
Damn.
Oladipo. No good with the wing jumper.
Oh.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
I thought that was going in, too.
Have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe
Oh,
they would
come
turn
on.
it around
What
at
is
the line,
that?
they would immediately take a
All right.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Boris Diaz checked in for Duncan.
Oh, Jesus.
C.J. Watson, he's checked in for the Magic. Spurs trail by 5.
Garbage. Come on, Smith.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. Leonard on the wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the basket is good.
That shouldn't have been a shooting foul, though.
So a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Mills, he's checked in for Tony Parker.
You know, you take a look at this group of Spurs and you wonder if they've peaked. I mean, it seems you say that a lot with this team and they prove you wrong. What Popovich said last year, he feels it might actually be the case.
Watson.
Nice.
Fires the three. That's good, and the assist goes
I'm getting
to
better
Watson.
at that. I'm getting way better
When
at
he's
that.
got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really
Fucking.
tough on the
Oh,
defender.
only 2.
Only, yeah, I'm not happy with that
You know,
call.
one thing about this San Antonio team, they just didn't go away last year. Pop himself said he felt they peaked in the 2014 finals.
You know, and you
I knew
wonder
that was
if
the
what
truth, so I'm
Pop
okay with
said
that one.
is true. Spurs lost in the first round last year, and they'll be going through a lot of changes in the near future. And with the way they run that organization, they'll still be competing, I believe, for quite some time.
What?
Against LaMarcus Aldridge. It'll be his second foul of the game.
Makes you feel like
And
better.
some
I was getting
changes
the
here for
rebound
the Spurs.
anyway, so.
West comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Martin subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. And a change for the Magic. Hezonja, he's checked in.
There's too much to hope that would miss.
Spurs trail by 7. To the paint. A reverse. The shot misses. So Orlando will take it the other way.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
I'm really loving this LeBron choking thing I got going on.
Since halftime. Mills
When did he
passes
choke?
to Martin.
Huh?
Buries the jump shot.
When did he choke?
Towards the end, when you need to sit there and close the deal. Like I've come,
Always.
Jennings.
yeah, pretty much.
And so the ball's on.
Oh.
Probably touched it last. Anderson, he's checked in for San Antonio.
I'm bringing all the wrong people into this game.
51 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Smith, the 17-foot.
Of course.
Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Of course, he makes
Smith's
it. Yeah.
got the lead up to 9 now for the Magic. They get a hand on it. Here's Diaw. Orlando grabs the mess.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
Oh.
It absolutely is, and maybe
Try to
even
get
more
too
than
fancy
that.
there with
You
the
saw it
passes.
right there. Without his presence, that's
Yeah.
an easy basket.
All right.
And the basket good.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now Jennings. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Kicks the marble to the wing on the left.
You know, the defense
Damn.
No.
job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball
You're
is
gonna
in
get the
his
ball
hands.
back.
I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks.
And the basket. God damn.
Quarter, both teams.
He overshot that run, but at least he got it off the top.
I didn't take long enough
Hello,
on
and
that
thanks for
shot.
joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. San Antonio's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable.
Just getting a little jumpy over here.
The always reliable Parker and Green in the backcourt. Duncan out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Anderson in at the 3.
Oh, come on.
That's the San Antonio 5. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Orlando.
They keep piling up the assists.
Thank you for bringing him in.
Hold off at all.
Well, you've also
Might have a chance now.
Aggressively, they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Spurs. That's good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
There you go. That's the stroke.
There could have been more hands in your face.
To the middle. Here's Payton. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
At the elbow, it's Aldridge. And here's Leonard from 3. Offensive rebound.
Damn it.
Aldridge dishes to Leonard. Aldridge
Damn it!
takes to Leonard.
What fucking offensive rebounds are you going to get?
Leonard against Vucevic. Puts up the baby hook.
You can just go to the line. I'm okay. I'm okay with that.
Always praised for his terrific shooting. His rebounding, as we know, Greg, has always been fantastic. Over the past 2 seasons, he's averaged double-digit boards.
And that's why so many teams wanted him in this last free agency period. His ability to put points on the board.
Okay.
As well
Just
as
catching basketballs through people. I'm physically standing in the path of that ball, and you catch it anyway. I don't believe it.
I certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And the Magic struggled last season, still waiting on one of their young stars to just take that next step.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Talk about putting something extra on.
All right.
Way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
What's your mascot, like a fucking squirrel?
The Coyote.
And
Oh.
Yeah, I like
Texas, man.
But it's hard to compete in the NBA
Right.
without a top
Of course
20
it is.
score.
And they'll be counting on even more
Sorry, I
points.
thought.
Oh!
Calm down, guys.
And it's
What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing? The best fast break ever, and you do that?
by 4. Payton passes to Gordon. Shot is off. Aldridge with some nice D. San Antonio's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all.
That's just run of the mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Looking at the numbers for Aaron Gordon, he's got 8 points and a block.
Here's Parker to the inside. Here's Leonard.
Damn.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
I don't know how you threaded that needle.
This is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Vucevic dishes to Gordon. Shoots a fader. That doesn't go either for
Not what I
Gordon.
was going for.
He's not necessarily a strong
Okay.
inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Leonard kicks to Duncan. Parker passes to Green.
Tar Heel triple. Nope.
Here's Aldridge. He nails it, and we're tied up.
All right.
Now in the quarter.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And Greg, I've got to admit to you, I mean, I did not think they were going to get all the way back.
I mean, granted, as far away as we tend to pull away, for them to say, oh, like that comeback wasn't a short, was a no, sir. That was a long, fought comeback.
Dishes to Gordon. The kick out to Oladipo. Connects from
Nice.
And the Magic win by 3.
I got a point breathing range unless you drop a three-pointer like we've been intending to do. I'm just gonna
Tar Heel triple. Tar Heel triple.
No, I don't want to. Oh.
Hold on. Oh.
Continue. Oh, that was you.
Your clock timed out.
Right. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize that. I'm assuming if you said no, I would have just forfeited the game.
Yeah. It's really weird that like immediately after a play, I guess, you know, to keep you from, I guess that's a cheating measure or whatever, I don't know.
Right. After that 3, after all that, I just want to stop playing.
The Tar Heel triple.
Fucking time. Every time.
Exactly what we're getting.
He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Wasted no time on that one.
I'm just glad that basket went
1:03
in.
left to play here in the 4th. Right side Aldridge. To the paint. Here's
Let him
Leonard.
right up in there.
Foul called that time.
At this point, though, I'll take the foul.
Leonard has been playing really well. He's got 24 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those three-point shots.
You said it, his long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect. And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
What? Are you kidding me?
Deflects the pass.
That was the worst.
Taken away by Peyton.
No.
Oh, you.
No.
And the wide open shot from Green.
Oh, I just want to. No, there's no way. Are you serious?
It was a two-pointer. It was a two-pointer.
It was a two.
They
Still.
needed it, Greg, and he gave it to him.
And Oladipo kicks to Vucevic. Here's Gordon.
Good block. Good block.
Pass to Peyton. It's good.
Oh, yes.
He has tied up this game.
Oh, God.
What a shot.
I do not want you to go up in the series.
Perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
And Mills kicks to Aldridge.
Dumb.
It's off.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that.
Yes.
Oh my God! You got 3 seconds to score at all. That's ridiculous. I can't believe I just did that. All I had to do was not turn the ball over, and we would go into overtime. Unbelievable. Oh, and it brings you over here.
From deep. Oh, near chance.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
All right.
That was a terribly drawn play. I don't know why I shot a 3.
So for the first time in this 3-series series, we are going to overtime.
This one has been a great one.
Yep.
Tip-off goes to Orlando. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one.
Not a good start for me.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the floor for...
That's not a good start for me either.
Defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the wings. Aldridge out there with West.
Play that D. Son of a bitch.
Fournier gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
A 3 from Leonard.
Oh, come on. You got to box out better than
And
that.
that one's good.
All right, good rebound, good rebound.
Just got it all tied up now for San Antonio.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body.
Oh my goodness, what were you thinking?
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The shot.
Leonard, you could have had that block.
You might not have expected him to go for the steal.
Fournier putting up a
Boy, oh
fucking
boy, did it ever
game
work out
here.
for him.
21
And
points.
I love that. I mean, at this stage of a tight game, all too often teams play not to lose, and they wouldn't be in the lead right now if he hadn't taken a chance there.
Leonard, that's for two. Right through the shoulder that time, all net.
Let's go. Let's get set up. Let's get set up.
The defense got butterflies the second that shot went up.
There you go.
He delivers in the clutch.
Spurs have gone 2
Overtime, I know better than them taking shots like that.
Rebound by Smith.
Come on.
Gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight.
There you go.
There's the pass to Nicholson. The kick out to Oladipo. Passes it to Payton.
So close.
For three. 4 on the kick.
Oh, shit.
Again, it's Orlando with the three.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
A three from Leonard. West dishes to Mills. Sinks it.
Of course.
That was an enormous
Every
three-pointer.
time. I knew
I'm
I
not
should
sure
have
who was
known you were
supposed
going to get a
pick him
three
up,
there.
But somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Smith kicks to Payton. Orlando moving the ball around.
He wasn't shooting. He was not shooting.
Not a shooting foul. Not
Some
a shooting
changes
foul,
here for
though.
the Spurs. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for West. And Parker subbed in for Patty Mills. And a switcher also for Orlando. Gordon's checked in. Good.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Here's Leonard. Game could be on the line right here.
It's basically now or never for them.
A tough position. Tries to save it. And out of bounds.
Ooh, 0.1 second difference.
Vucevic checked in.
That was just the worst.
Knocks it loose.
Oh.
No!
He commits the
What were you thinking? Stop!
Severe.
Bullshit now!
So the first one drops, and that makes it.
Oh my goodness.
Second free throw.
Oh, no.
At that time, he really wanted
Get back, get back.
And Parker, here we go. Payton again. It's Leonard. Aldridge with his screen on Payton. Parker kicks to Leonard. Knocks it loose. Here's Green. It's
Nope.
Son of a bitch!
And so the big win
Yeah.
in a tight game. They escaped with a victory, although they needed Clark an extra period to get it done.
Well, I think it was one heck of a ball game. Both teams gave great effort.
And at Lancemanon has come through in game
Thank you for joining us.
5
For now.
to go up 3-2 in the series.
Still no hometown advantage.
Nope.
No matter
Neither of us have won at home at this point.
So like this
It's all about that road game.
it is. Like they really just want to go out there and embarrass the other team. But I wanted to put it out there. That fourth quarter though was the only like that kept me in the game.
Yeah, you dominated fourth. I killed you in the second. But yeah, that kept you. That brought you back.
So exciting! Game 6 coming up next. Lancemannon's up 3-2 with no home court advantage. We're going to Orlando. So who knows? Maybe it's time for me to get a win. We'll be back.